Hi guys, Seizure here, and today we're going to look at a very special car from the 60s. That is the Shelby Cobra 427 1966, featured in Guardsman Blue. So developed by Shelby back in 1965, this front-engine rear-wheel drive American sports car icon is powered by a massive 7-liter 484 brake horsepower engine and weighing in at just a little bit over 1,000 kilograms and having 480 pound-foot of torque. The Shelby Cobra can go from 0 to 60 in just 5 seconds and can reach a top speed of 151 miles per hour, which is amazing performance back in the 60s. So development of this car first started towards the end of 1964, and the first prototype appeared in the spring of 1965. 348 Shelby Cobra 427s were built, with 88 of them being competition spec models or test cars. And the 427 SC is a route-going model with competition specs equipment, and only 31 examples were built. So indeed, we are looking at a very special car, and well, I guess it's time to look at the interior. So here we are at Willow Springs. What an amazing place to be at. It's my first time driving around Willow Springs in VR. So how more appropriate to drive an American muscle sports car at the American track. Oh wow, this place looks amazing in VR, to be honest. So yep, Willow Springs International Raceway, America's original road racing circuit. How appropriate. So that was the introduction, and here we have the interior. I'm going to go through with you guys. It's a really special car to be in, the 1966 Shelby Cobra. So there you can see the AC logo right in the middle of the steering wheel, and you can even notice the reflection of the surrounding rendered just at the logo. I'm not sure whether you can see it. I'm sure you can, but it's just amazing. Right, and we have the very bright sunlight here, and it's always nice to review the convertible, simply because it just feels so special, right? Alright, let's look at the gauge, or the gauge cluster. So we have the rev meter, speedometer here, as well as the oil gauge, fuel gauge, the usual stuff. And there's these switches and buttons. Oh look, fire system pull. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, oh, it's getting really sunny here. And now, a car that comes from 1966. You can see the really interesting rear view mirror here. It's just a small piece of mirror, and that pretty much does the job back then. Can't really see any mirrors rendered on the other side, on the passenger side, but there's one here which you can see. So I guess, yeah, I didn't realize that there really isn't any rear view mirror, or sorry, side mirror on the passenger side, and just these two mirrors will do the trick. Interesting. Alright, so I think this red carpeted interior, really nice. I'm not so sure about the leg space. Apparently there's very little leg space between the passenger, which you can imagine, especially for those with long legs. And that's pretty much it. The floorboard is there, and yeah, it's angled towards the outer side of the car in terms of the leg position. Wow, really sunny today. Well, glad we have this sun visor here just to block off. You can see the difference between, that's how amazing Polyphony Digital is when it comes to rendering the light engine. You can see here we have under the visor and outside the visor. Wow. Now you shouldn't stare too much into the sun, it spoils your eyes. Alright, let's take a look at the back. So we have this huge metal frame here that is non-existent on the passenger side. Well, for those who really know what this is for, feel free to leave your comments there. And no seat belts either, I realize, in this rendering. And I guess it's even for this driver. You can notice that the the car driver is the upper arm actually renders into the car itself. Look. Alright. Guess this car is really too small. Can't imagine how small our driver is actually. Alright, so good visibility. Makes you feel really out in the open. I love the sun. This evening here. So we're going to give the engine a rev. Up to 7,000 RPM. This sounds amazing, just amazing. So just a very basic steering wheel. I'm assuming there's no power steering back there, so it's going to be really heavy to turn the wheels. And you can see how thin the steering wheel is in terms of the overall ring size. And compared to modern cars, there's nothing complex about everything in the cabin. It just gauges a steering wheel, very basic one, and the indicator stick here, and that's about it. Oh, okay, there's actually seatbelt, but I think it's not being put on. Oh, sorry, that's the seatbelt. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it's actually not a shoulder strap, but yep, there's a waist strap. Alright, so safety comes first. We'll take this for a spin. Gonna be an interesting one. First time driving around Willow Springs in VR. Amazing place, amazing track, amazing car. So let's give it for a spin. Okay, here we go. We'll just wait for the RCC to go first. We'll catch him later. Alright, not to 60, supposed 5 seconds. Can rev all the way to 7,000, 8,000 RPM. 4-gear transmission. And notice how our driver would shift the gears. First corner, 3rd gear, take it slow. We're not going on a full out attack today. Just put this car for a drive in this sunny weather. So I'm going to leave off for first gear. What a car, what a car. Left-hander. Upcoming corner is always tricky. Just be patient, turn it in here, and look at the view. Wow. Short shifting slightly, about 6,500 RPM. Want to ruin this engine, definitely. The last corner is always a tricky one. admiring the scenery just a little. Wow. There we have the RCZ. Shouldn't be a problem to overtake him. I'll take this slowly, patiently, not crash into him. A left hand turn, give him some space. That will do the work. Down this right hander onto the sand. Oops, almost losing it there. Wow, what an amazing car in an amazing track. Have to be mindful in 4th gear and not to hit the speed limiter. Down into 3rd, last corner. The 4th gear, over 200 kilometers per hour. Brake hard. Down to 3rd. Wow. What a special car to drive. Third gear still, into 2nd. So sunny out here. Almost have the urge to wear my sunglasses. Approaching the 2nd last corner. A bit of sideways actions there. Let's see whether we can put this car sideways in the last corner. Right. Wow. And across the finish line. Wow. Okay, so here we have, that was the Cobra 427 1966 and had a drive at Willow Springs International Raceway. Wow, really amazing. If you have VR, this car is a must, to be honest. So I hope you guys like the video. Do like and subscribe if you like what you're watching, and also leave your comments if you have any requests to drive a specific car in VR mode. I'll be glad to oblige. So till the next video, take care and goodbye.